Woo! What's going on, guys? Orms Forum coming at you guys today. Going to do a recap of the Detroit Tigers versus the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs were in Detroit. Coming at you guys a little late with this. Sorry, guys, I had stuff to do and I couldn't really get to any videos. But we're going to start with Game 1. It was a couple days ago. Alec Mills for the Cubs got the win. He went 7 innings pitched, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 7 K, 1 walk. Casey Mize gets the L on this one, guys. His first major league loss. Went 3.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 K, 2 walks. The Cubs are the second franchise in Major League history to record 11,000 wins. The Giants own the top spot, so congrats to the Cubbies there. But back to Mize. Mize had a little bit of a poor performance in this one. Looked a little stressed on this one. Rookie jitters, it happens. He'll bounce back. Alexander from the Tigers gets hit hard. Schreiber didn't look too good either. Funkhauser and Garcia look okay at the back end though, but you know what I mean? Kristen Stewart goes deep finally, but he's still not hitting the ball well, but he went deep for 2 RBIs, and Candelario added an RBI earlier in the game. Not much offense, like I said, to speak of. Scope did add 2 hits in the game though. Cubs win this game pretty easily, 9-3. On the game 2, Spencer Turnbull was on the bump on this one. He went 5.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 0 earned runs, 5 Ks, and 3 walks. Gets the W, goes 3-2 on the season. Had a nice, look sharper in this one, guys. Nice bounce back game for him. He really needed this for having 2 previous starts that were kind of rocky. Nice to see that from the kid. Tigers bullpen was absolutely dominating. They come in, shut the door, giving up 1 hit between 4 pitchers. Brian Garcia, Cisneros, Soto, and Farmer all chipping in for total domination. Tigers pitching actually held the Cubs just to 4 hits through 9 innings, which is really impressive. Cabrera and Jacoby Jones producing an RBI each to start off the game. Miggy with the RBI single, and Jones gets a sac fly. Then the floodgates completely opened for the Detroit Tigers in the 6th inning. Maven with an RBI double. Then the Tigers load him up, and boom, Jonathan Scope hits a grand salami, his 7th of the year. Tigers go on and breeze through this one, 7-1. So on to Game 3, the rubber match. Fulmer goes on the bump for Detroit Tigers, gets 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 K, 2 base on balls. He is shaky, guys. He hasn't found his groove yet, so he's still trying to find that groove. Jimenez ended up getting the W later on for the Detroit Tigers with 1 inning pitch, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 0 K, 1 walk. Ryan Tepera for the Chicago Cubs gets the L with 0.1 innings pitched, 5 hitter, kind of got beat up, 3 earned run, 1 K, 0 walks. Tigers had a big 6th inning with Romine in this one. Romine, Scope, Candelario, and Goodrum lead the charge, putting 5 on the board to go about 6-3 at the time. Goodrum with the 2 RBIs in the ordeal. 18 hits for the Detroit Tigers, guys. Cabrera added an RBI single in the 7th that eventually turned out to be the game winner. Tigers went up 7-3 at the time, but Buck Farmer tried to give it all back in the 9th while getting bombed in the process. Goes 1 inning pitch, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 0 K, 0 walks. He eventually gets out of it, and the Tigers win a squeaker. Brian Garcia, Cisneros, and Soto again team up to dominate Cubs hitting. Tigers win this game 7-6 in a close one. Win the series, guys. That's 2 series in a row. They beat the Indians prior, and then now they beat the Cubs. And the Cubs are pretty good, even though that they're struggling right now a little bit. But they're a good team. They're leading their division in National League Central, so they got 18, 19 wins or something like that. So it's good to see that the Tigers did that. Tigers win the series 2-1, like I said. Tigers are 13-16 on the year, 4th in the division, and they have won the last 4 out of 6 games. Playing better baseball as of late, so let's go Tigers. There's a couple negatives though in this series, but nothing too bad. Mickey's still batting only .219, but he's starting to raise it up a little bit. He just needs to get a little bit better. Tigers starting pitching is still a concern to me. You can't really rely on just these young kids and stuff like that. You have to some veterans have to step up, but they're not right now. And Goodrum's only batting 190, which is pretty bad. There's some positives going, but the bullpen pitching well, holding it down. So Cisnero, Soto back to dominating, which is good because Soto was kind of struggling a little bit. Brian Garcia starting to pitch really well too, so that's nice. Romine's hitting well. He's almost at 300 again. I think he's at about 289 maybe, or around there, 280, 289. Candelario's starting to raise his average every series. He's batting 283, and Paredes is the real deal with his bat. He's up to about 269. Scope killing it, batting 300 with seven home runs and 17 RBIs. He's hitting really well. He's raking. Reyes is kind of doing everything he can to be a mainstay in that outfield and in that batting lineup. He's hitting pretty good, and he's stealing base. He's got 5 on the year, so the kid is playing well. The Twins are in town. We've had like 3 rain delays, I think, so far, 3 or 4. They're supposed to go today at 1 o'clock. Hopefully they get it in. I think Matthew Boyd's on the bump today. And then for the later game, I'm not sure who they don't have a starting pitcher named right now. So we need to get these wins, guys. We're in the wild card hunt, which is crazy. I never thought this would happen, but which is good. I think you still got to get to about 30 wins though to make the playoffs, but they've got 13 or 14, so you never know, but they're going to have to go on a run. All right, guys, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, hit all, and get all my videos, like and comment, because that's what it's all about, and I can get your feedback, and we can chat. All right, guys, go Tigers. Boom.